you a basic post trip. After every time you have students on the bus for a run, high school, elementary, it doesn't matter. You need to check to make sure there's no students on board. But at the very end of the day, you need to do a post trip for your log. And this is what I do. Again, find a routine that works for you. But this is how I do my post trip. And this is how it's in all the pre-trip, restart, and new hire packets. So basically, I leave my bus running. I'm going to turn off my seatbelt. And I leave it running because my alarm is activated. You want a diesel to cool down for a couple minutes. Just let it idle. It's not good to shut off a diesel right away and hop out. So just let it idle. The shop guys will thank you. I like to open my door, and then I turn on my light check button. For me, it's up top. I'm going to get outside. I'm going to check my lights. Use your handrail. You want to come out and make sure all your lights are working. You want to check your tires. Make sure there's nothing leaking. There's no flat tires. Again, all my ambers, my reds are working, my clearance. I've got my turn signal four-ways, my marker lights, my headlights. There's nothing leaking underneath. My crossing arm's not broke. You're just going to do a real basic walk around. So again, just looking, there's nothing underneath, no flat tires, no damage on the bus. Again, all my lights in the back are all working. You can see the high and low beams for the brake light, tail lights, I call them. All my ambers and reds are working. My exhaust isn't hanging down, nothing leaking. It takes literally a minute to walk around, 8.5. I'm going to get back in my bus. I have to turn off my lights. I'm going to close my door. And this is where I turn off the bus then. I'm going to check for any sleeping students that are left on the bus, any damage to my seats after every run. I walk back through, checking the floor. There's no packages left behind. I'm going to turn off my child alarm. Put your student empty sign in the back of the bus. And then I always walk back up through and I look again at the other side of the seats and look under the seats. So it gives you a different perspective. Take your time when you're looking for items. And then please, I always again encourage you to open your door before you take your key out. If you ever want to know the story of why, I'd be happy to tell you. Make sure your key's in the off position, which means it comes out. You can either leave it in there pulling out or lay it up here. And that is your post trip.